Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to another spoiler video. This time with just the right amount of Joey and Oscar. And tonight we're...
Never get old. Never get old.
I hope people are tired of that joke.
No, they're not. If they're tired of it, they would have let us know by now.
They're like, oh jeez, all I had to do? Oh man.
just all the comments now. So tonight we got some Mermaids. Before we get into that, just a reminder that if you guys are looking for Forcible Singles or pre-ordering this new set, Winds of the Ominous Moon, be sure to click the link in the description below. Go over to Happy Little Hug Factory. Make sure you click that link so they know we sent you, and they got their pre-order there for 80 bucks for Winds. And yeah, and if you guys you're also getting a sneak preview, guys, of tomorrow. Just my spiffy outfit for the news I'm about to film tonight. For the if I guess you guys wouldn't be aware, but for my sort of soft visual relaunch of the channel starts tomorrow, hopefully, unless something dies, but we'll see. But yeah, so we'll get into the spoilers now. Some cool stuff, I think. I'm assuming, because we got some cool stuff for Shayla before in the last set, and then nothing came of it.
I like this first art, so I'm gonna read this card.
Okay.
All right, so we got Praying Mermaid. She's a 3-cost, 2 blue and a void, 8/8. Resonator Mermaid. At the beginning of your main phase, the weather is thunderstorm until end of turn.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
No, because it gives you consistency. It's not like tap to make the thunderstorm or add a field card or anything like that. It's a nice.
She could just die though.
But she's an 8, so it's harder to make her just die. And with thunderstorm as your weather, you have a lot access to like stronger stuff to keep her alive or to counter stuff and different things like that.
I don't know what thunderstorm does. A lot of it, so
it doesn't do anything. There's cards that work off of it.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like what the thunderstorm cards do.
Various things. It's more like, here's an ability when you play this card. Oh, is it thunderstorm? Do this too.
Right. But like I know there's like what a lot of the battle arts, like the good battle arts, do. I know what the stories do because they're all super strong. But like
a lot of it's draw card stuff. So like, oh, destroy target resonator. Is it thunderstorm? Okay, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Like
but also
yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say, and as a side thing, like say you want to run this stuff and aren't running Shayla, this is also a way to make consistent weather without even running Shayla as your ruler if you're trying to do something weird like that.
Like mermaids and pandas. That was an archetype, right?
I mean, kind of.
Or no, was it mermaid? Yeah.
No, it was pandas inside of mermaids, not mermaids inside of pandas.
Okay.
Right?
I think it was kind of the same thing, but yeah.
It was pandas and mermaids, yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm not impressed.
Next one. Oh, I'm doing this one. This is badass art. All right, Distortion of Time. It's a 1-cost chant. Look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom of your deck. Draw a card. Remind us to look at those 2 cards. You may put it at the bottom of your deck. Draw a card. God's Art. Chrono Break. It's 1 blue, 1 time, right? That's time will?
Yeah, time will.
And 1 void. Remove this card in your graveyard from the game. Your opponent skips their next recovery phase. Play this ability only during your turn.
Okay, I like that.
Holy crap.
That's really good.
That's ridiculously good. Okay, yeah, so this card's bonkers. Granted, I don't know how time will work, so that could be the deciding factor on how bonkers this could be.
You create it with either the time spinning witch or with a couple other effects.
Well, the time spinning witches ones that she creates are for awakenings only, so it wouldn't apply to this.
No. They're for awakenings and activate abilities. And this is an activate ability.
Oh, okay. And activate abilities?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll double check the wording, but yeah.
Yes, so in that case, this card is freaking bonkers. Holy really crap.
Yeah, and we already have a stone that produces water or time will.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to run a playset of this because one, it's a 1-cost. Like I always say, 1-cost draw card is always good. This is 1-cost. You get to put that card at the bottom of your deck possibly, and then draw a card. So they just
need to make scry like an actual keyword, like how Magic has scry. Because this is just scry, and it's annoying now. Look at the top part of your deck. Yeah.
Well, they can't. Yeah, but
they just need to call it like screw or like or like 4.
So you can say I'm gonna go screw my deck real quick.
I'm gonna screw 1, screw 2. Okay.
But point is, 3 costs to make your opponent not recover their stones or anything.
Well, that's
they skip their next recovery phase. That's how you recover.
but if they already have like stones up, like let's say they're
Joey.
holding on to stones going into their turn, like
Joey.
then it's kind of dead. Right? No, I agree. It's amazing,
Joey.
but
you're thinking of like a rare scenario, in which by default you would not then play that God's Art.
No. I was just thinking, like, where would you rank like this alongside Law of Silence? Like, think this is deadly or Law of Silence is deadly?
Law of Silence, technically, because Law of Silence isn't a God's Art, so you can play it multiple times in this game. You could once you play that, you're done with it. That being said,
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, they figured out, oh, this is not green. We got to balance this. But that being said, in a way, it's stronger than Law of Silence, but the God's Art makes it technically not as good just by the nature of not being able to use it more than once.
Yeah.
But not being able to recover your ruler, so you can't judgment, you can't play cards from your hand if you're all tapped out. You can't.
You can play this again if you play
Time Spinning, which is God's Art.
Time Spinning, which is God's Art.
So you can
Because it refreshes the God's Arts.
Yeah, this card's broken as shit.
Maybe it'll be a way for her to get closer to getting her
this is going to lead to some crazy rage at local.
Okay,
so I like it, real quick. I like it. It is an SR, so it won't be super common to pull. I'm excited about it, especially for full.
I mean, it's super really easy to counter and green because you just lorite it, but
that's a good point.
And then you've already God's. Are you able to God's Art if it's canceled again after that?
I don't think no.
Or is it
because when
it and you're done.
Okay, yeah. So
when you're playing Gil, you could cancel God's Arts.
Because it was like when you had Glimpse of Kagi and you stopped their God's Art, they couldn't do it again.
No, that was Gil. It wasn't Kagi. You're talking about Glimpse of Kagi. Yeah.
Anyways, so like technically in our format, it's not that crazy. I think at the local level though, it's going to be crazy. At minimum, I don't think.
I'm excited about it.
I'm curious if it would see play above the level. Really I think as badonkers, especially with like a lot of the lightning abilities, the thunderstorm abilities. I feel like being able to now safely cast those out because your opponent didn't recover, and so they can't do cancels, they can't do different things like that. I think could be really good. Yeah. All right, we should probably move on to the next one.
Yeah, probably.
Joey.
I was gonna say something.
Oh, this is good art too. These blue cards have great art.
Lightning Speed Crash. Oh, this sounds like an anime move. 3 costs, quick cast, chant. It's an aura. This card deals 800 damage to target rested Jade Resonator. If the weather is Thunderstorm, it deals 1200 damage instead. So,
in answer to your question, Joey,
what uses Thunderstorm? But like this isn't that. I don't think.
Yeah, 3 costs, 1200 is not super amazing.
I'm pretty excited when they figure out this color wheel business, though. I'm not saying this is really strong or anything, but like, why is there just a straight up blue quick cast deal a shit ton of damage to something? Like, it's
at least it's arrested. Like it deals damage to arrested. Maybe they're like giving everything burn, but like or damage dealing effects, but like.
It's like is it like that meme where they're like, oh wait, if we just give every color wheel, then it balances it out what we did to green.
No, I mean, but like they could all have what word am I thinking of? They could all have like conditions that have to be met in order to like play them. So like this is blue because you can only deal the damage to a rested resonator. Like green only gets their burn. And
green gets their burn everywhere.
Well, no, but like this is looking into green moving forward. Maybe I don't know.
I still disagree. I think there should be like something else with this, like rest target resonator. If it's a red resonator, also deal 800 damage to it. Something like that's kind of bluey, and then you can toss the damage in, but the damage is extra on the blue effect. And resting isn't a blue effect, I know, but
no.
Resting's a yellow
resting
effect.
is well, they're both. Like things can have different. 2 colors can have the same effects.
Yeah, but like dealing just straight damage is clearly a red effect. Destroying a resonator is clearly
damage.
On top of it, yeah, but I'm saying like this is just damage and nothing else, and I think that's kind of silly to put in blue.
It's damage to Rusted Resonator, though. That's the whole reason.
That's a condition. That's not a prerequisite. Like a preceding effect. That's what I'm saying. I think the condition should be an effect. Like it should be, hey, like Oscar was saying with the one Thunderstorm card, where it's like, bounce target resonator. If the weather's thunderstorm, you get to draw 2 cards. So the drawing cards isn't. It might be, or that actually might be a blue effect. But if drawing cards wasn't a blue effect, then that effect works because that's not the main point of that card. Yeah. If that makes sense. That's the point I'm getting at. I don't like that it's just pure damage. I'm not saying this card is good or going to see play. I'm not saying like, oh, this is because this card's super strong or anything. I'm just saying I don't like color wheel wise and all that stuff, how that works. But that's just me.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of room to like wiggle, a lot of wiggle room in the color palette right now.
In our current color palette, yeah, there's a lot of just like snow angel room.
All right, ready for
last one. Real quick, this last one for tonight, we're gonna go over 2 more spoilers that were spoiled this morning, guys. So don't go away, guys. There's 2 more after this, and one I have some words about.
The Last Thunder is a 3 cost, 3 blue. It's chant. This card gains quick cast as long as it's in your hand and the weather is thunderstorm.
Joey.
Search your deck, hand, and or graveyard for 3 cards named The Last Thunder and remove them from the game. If you do, destroy all non-Magic Stone, non-Jailer entities. If you searched your deck, shuffle it.
I love that. I love this type of stuff. That's cool.
Yeah. Dang, you just need to get 1 copy of this and boom.
Yeah, because it's your hand, deck, or graveyard. So as long as none of them are randomly removed from the game, you're golden. You get at 3 cost, potentially quick cast, just everything. You destroy everything. It doesn't target, so it gets around barrier. The only thing it doesn't get around is things like things that can't be destroyed. It's literally the only thing it doesn't do.
This card's really good. This is really, really good. Wow.
Yeah,
it doesn't
resonators and additions, right?
It doesn't. It resonators and additions and Wander, Regalia, anything else they might throw at us.
But I mean, that's still like
everything except for Magic Stones and Jade Rulers.
It also kills your own stuff, which is a little iffy, but it's still freaking amazing.
Yeah.
But Blue's done that type of stuff before, like we saw with the one thing that bounces all resonators to everyone's hand, and then you could put up to 3 blue resonators, but the prerequisite is clearing the field essentially.
From the depths.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Resin from the depths. But so there's definitely a prerequisite for blue just clearing everything. But
that's really good though.
I think that's kind of cool.
I like that.
It's a cool effect.
Yeah. No.
I dig it. A cool art too. Man, blue got all good art.
No.
Why can't they just have this for all their cards? Like cool art like all these were.
I mean they have cool art for like almost all the cards.
Yeah, there's some, but there's like some that you're like, okay.
Everything's so stormy.
It's because of the thunder.
Yeah, but I get it, but like,
man, there was crazy lightning on my way home today. It was covering the sky.
I miss having light. Okay, we should get to the next.
I'm pulling it up. I was making small talk while I pulled it up.
Okay.
So Joey can read the black one. We'll let Colin read the green one last.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 cost, Essence of the Void, black, 8/8. When this card enters the field, destroy target damage resonator.
It's a Cthulhu.
Huh? Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
It's that's Oscar's dog. So I mean, I feel like there's probably a couple M&Ms on that vanilla ice cream, but it's pretty standard.
Yeah, no,
it's great inside of sealed, like if you pull this and stuff.
Yeah,
I do have to say I actually do like this artwork. It's very different.
Yeah, it's kind of got that sort of because with those goblins and stuff, it kind of that vibe, that type of artwork from those time periods where it was that sort of like brush stroke painting type of thing. I think that's a cool little touch.
Yeah. Whatever. Don't even waste my time on it.
The next card, I like this art too. It's kind of like a portrait type of thing.
Yeah.
Time composing elf. So this is an elf 1 cost 4/4. You can tap her to look at the top card of your deck. You may put it at the bottom of your deck. Now, you might be wondering, like, wow, that sounds a lot like, I don't know, every blue card ever. And the answer is, yes, that is every blue card ever. But it's green now. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom.
And
it's an elf. And it's an elf on top of that.
He's just looking at all the Facebook posts now.
No, Oscar was there when I saw this.
Yeah.
I saw it this
didn't
morning.
Know it hadn't come out yet. I had Tom about it. I was like, that first comment is, why is Hydromonica green now? Is nothing sacred?
But yeah, no, this is straight up similar to Lorite, also 1 cost. This is straight up just a blue effect. This is blue effect that they slapped and made an elf like Lorite and made it 1 cost like Lorite. And
green has this effect.
Green does not have this effect outside of this elf.
Reflective Rain has this effect. Very similar.
Fuck off. Reflective Rain is not. Reflective Rain is as green as this piece of white paper.
Hold on.
I want to see this white paper. I wasn't looking at you.
It was a piece of white. It was straight up a piece of white paper.
Apologies for the typing.
Yeah. So it's so dumb. Why? There's zero reason to not only make this green, but also make it elf.
Approaching the truth is this effect.
You wanna bring in Rhea cluster cards to justify the balance that they just did for Greyjoy?
This is true.
Morgana,
Approaching the truth, I have been vocal, is way too strong of a card.
Real quick, I thought it was hilarious. That comment I read, the very first reply was, to be fair, Hydromonica is void. But it went with the blue rulers. There's a point of that.
Well, no, it's got Hydromonica. I thought had blue attribute to it though. It's void technically, but it's got a blue to it. I could be wrong.
Did it have a blue? No, it doesn't have anything blue about it.
Okay, but point is yeah, and Xion and all that stuff is this effect, and we've seen other stuff with this effect. Point is, it's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this card specifically is that great or not, but. I mean, it's an elf, so it actually might be decent inside of elf decks because it's something to add to your arsenal. It's a 1-drop. It allows you to cycle stuff. It gives you something more than just producing will and all that outside of 1-cost elves. So, you definitely see some play. But it's just like, yeah, I'm excited for the next cluster when Jeff has more, established the color identity. Because I love color identity. I love being really like, all right, I'm gonna go red and burn, and then the go gets the green deck, and they're like, well, I'm just gonna burn you back. It's like, wait, what? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I just do green then and get the burn and also get the draw power and the deck cycle and the cancels, everything I want? What's the point of even running red outside of Godpig? Like, yeah. So that's my thoughts on that. So, apologize that this video is coming out a little bit late. I had a bit of a mishap, but let us know what you guys think of all those cards and these 2 newer cards that we also was released this morning. And we'll see you guys tomorrow with the brand new news and spoilers.